Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? We are live on stream. We are having technical difficulties. But we start at 6 o'clock no matter what. Fuck it ain't. We don't fucking wait, even if the shit's broke. So I'm gonna fix the screen here. Let me go to the what's it called? 5e pickup games. Yeah, I should know. Okay, so I need to shut my table down. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna shut my table down and restart. And hopefully that'll fix everything, because nobody could load their characters. It's a giant mess. And I closed a bunch of modules that Sharn City of Towers or whatever the fuck. I don't know what that was in. I don't know which module that's in. I mean, it seems like it's from Wayfinders, but I didn't have that one open, so I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Valerian Gamer says, "Fuck it, we'll adult rate it, and we'll do it live." I don't know what that means. Which extension? Which extension? Oh, the yeah, I think so. I mean, there's like about 20 extensions loaded, which is can also cause problems. But that's called what's it called? Shifter, what's it called? Shifted stats. Yeah, it's there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start the table up now, which is going to take another minute or two because it's loading a bunch of stuff. So once I get back up, I'll tell you guys, and then you can re-sign on. And then it'll be 45 minutes later, and then and then the game's over. It's over. Oh yeah, you know what? That was it. I know what's going on. It was that auto character. Okay. So now, oh Jesus Christ. There's an extension I have to turn off, but I can't do it until the table loads. Oh, you know what I can do? I can cheat. I can open another instance of Fantasy Grounds. That'll save a little time. Load campaign, 5e pickup games, turn off this thing. Okay. So now I'll open that, and then I'll close the other one. Yeah, as soon as I've... Oh, nice. All right, one of these, I think it's the one on the left, is going to ask me to save the characters, which in 5e pickup games is a giant thing because there's like 70 of them. Maybe if I turn it on, they could hear it, which I have done now. I got flustered because shit wasn't working at the beginning of the show, and I tend to melt down. If one little tiny thing goes wrong, I completely lose my mind, and I don't know how to work anything. I don't know how to turn the right sound on, and I just completely like lose everything.
We're here for you, Rob. We're here.
But now I have it on, so that they should be able to hear you guys. Do 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 do. Wow, this is taking a fucking long time to load up. What the fuck? This is like a really long time. I've never seen it take this long. I'm trying to do.
You said you have like 400 extensions, right? So.
Well, the extensions aren't usually what take so long to load. It's okay. Here we go. It's the modules, and then Fantasy Grounds has a delay where when you switch screens, it like times out for 10 seconds. That's not annoying. Okay, so just gonna, yeah, cancel. Yeah, this one's gonna get all jacked up. All right. This is the one that had the extension, so it goes goodbye. Okay, you guys can connect. I hope. Has anybody tried yet?
It says
Connected
connected.
now.
Yeah, it's not working. It's because I was trying to save time and I had 2 instances open, and you guys are trying to connect to the first instance, which is no longer open. So we're gonna have to fucking do this again. All right. What a pain in the ass. Okay, this time though we don't have to wait so long. We're still gonna have to wait, but it's not gonna be as long. Okay. And meanwhile, the stream can look at a nice picture of a friendly household pet coming to get whatever the hell, whatever that was. It's gone now. That was crazy. Wait, you melt down? No way. Yeah, that's true. It's true. It happens. All right, so stand by, guys. I'll give you the cue when you can try to connect again. Oh my God, I'm out of Diet Coke. Oh man, see, everything's falling apart. I do have water though, so that's all right.
Hey, just as long as you don't say those things that, you said, well, the stream couldn't hear you. I mean, that was just a little too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Fantasy Grounds loading. Please wait. Copyright 2004 to 2018. Smiteworks USA LLC. All rights reserved. Fantasy Grounds is a trademark of Smiteworks USA LLC.
I think you missed your calling, Rob. You should have been like a Discovery Channel narrator.
I was a DJ. I went to broadcasting school. I was on the radio
DJ
for.
as well.
Yeah, I was on the radio late 80s until about 1990. Okay, you guys can connect. And then, yep, you guys are connecting. I see you. And then I moved to Phoenix, and I got the only job I could get as a DJ was at a country dance club, and I fucking wanted to blow my brains out.
I was a strip club DJ.
I was too. Yeah, I was in Deja Vu in
Liquid
Spokane.
Bar, and then moved on to the late shift. But yeah.
So this is gonna sound really weird, but I met my sister at the strip club when I was a DJ. That doesn't really make sense. Like, people will be like, "Wait a minute, you have to explain that," which I will. She's not really my sister, but when I got my liver transplant, this gal that I went to school with, for grade school with, I've known her for like 40 years. She adopted me, and her wife is a person that when we met like 10 years ago, we were like, "Oh, I know you. I've seen you. Where was it? What is it? What is it?" And we couldn't figure it out. And then one day she goes, "Oh, I know. I used to dance at Deja Vu." And I'm like, "Yes." And so then there was this uncomfortable moment where we realized I had seen her naked. And then, so when she was like 18, I was the DJ at this strip club, and then 22 years later, we meet again. And then now she's married to this really good friend of mine, and I refer to them as my sisters, and then they refer to me as their brother because we're so close, and they kind of took care of me after my transplant. I lived in their house for 6 weeks, and they nursed me back to health and stuff. And so, like on Thanksgiving, when I said I'm going to my sister's house, that's what I meant. Is those two. And so my sisters are married to each other, but they're not they're not biological. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Anyway, that's it. All right, so you guys got your characters. I see
I'm
Dobex
still
up there.
loading.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
didn't
okay.
save. It didn't save my XP from Clancy's game. Was it supposed to?
It was 5 million experience. Don't worry.
There's a chance in the confusion that I didn't actually update that file.
I remember how much he had, so I can just
Yeah,
level him up
so
on the fly.
and then let me go look. So Dobex and Yippee played last time with me. I was Pilkmon. And Dobex, Yippee do you have the right? Well, you don't know yet. You're not up there, but check and see. You don't remember your XP, do you? Here, I'll check. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I won't. I gotta find fucking Yippee and all this mess. So Dobex 769 is what you were supposed to have at the end of the last game.
769 was what I had at the end of your game and at the beginning of Clancy's game.
So what are you supposed to have now?
1064.
Okay. Mega just got disconnected. Wow, what's going on?
Nah, I'm good. I'll be back in a second.
Was that a thing on my end or your end?
I got some error messages for Wayfarer's Guide.
Wow, so Wayfarer's Guide is not on. This is really messed up too, because now Diablo Bob just got disconnected.
Yeah, I'm reconnecting now.
Yeah, but if you guys did get disconnected, don't reconnect. You got to let me know, because that's it. All it does is just jam shit up for another half an hour. So I might need to. Wow, this is. I apologize, guys. I mean, it's not really my fault, but I do not know why this is acting this way. Wayfarer's Guide is not open, so I don't know why it's jamming up shit. But we also don't have anything from the last game, so I need to. Fuck. Okay, I just need to shut it down and go download the thing. Sorry, guys. Now we're gonna have another delay.
All right.
Because shit ain't perfect in the world. Okay, so actually I have to go to the Dropbox. Because basically if I don't download this file, which I should have done that day and I guess I just forgot, but if I don't do it, basically the last game we played just doesn't count and we're not going to stand for that. We're not standing for it.
Has everybody updated their fantasy grounds?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it would have told me if you guys connected with the wrong version. It would have given me a message.
Sorry, just trying to help.
Okay, so 5e pickup games. Download. All right, we'll get this figured out. Does anybody, do any of the three of you own a thing that's called, in Fantasy Grounds, that's called Eldritch Layers?
Yeah, I own.
Have you looked at it lately?
I've played one session from it.
So I've had it and it was just one module, and now I opened it up and it's 7 different modules. And so I think they split it out. And I had one of those open and I was wondering if maybe that's the error that's causing. I don't know. I never know what the hell's going on. Okay, so let me unzip this. It's called Extract. This is all very exciting, everyone. Oh, that's interesting that the stream can see my Windows Explorer thing. I wonder why that is. I don't mind, but it's not programmed to do that. That's just weird. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this, go put it in the campaigns. It didn't ask me to overwrite anything. That's odd. I don't like it. Oh, come on, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry you guys. This shit's just not working out today. Today's one of those days where you go to do something and it just doesn't work. And so then now you have to do it again. I should just take the fucking week off after today. By the way, speaking of taking the week off, there's no game Friday, everybody. Because 2 players of the 4 can't be there. And I'm not going to play the game with 2 players, so no game Friday. But the next Friday, we should have 5 players. It's going to add one. All right, let's try that again. 5E pickup games. Okay, there it is. Now, open Fantasy Grounds and hope shit works. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's not there. Well, how can this even be possible? Oh, that's why. Okay. Jesus. All right, let's try that again one more time.
Connect.
So what happened was when you extract a file, and I always make the assumption that the file it gets extracted to is the file, but then it turns out that it's not the file, it's a file within a file, and then you have to delete one of them, or you have to up level it once. I don't like it. Okay, so now I got to make sure I got all my things in here the right way. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Not advanced combat. Fuck that. Yes. None of those. Okay, base extension. Sound. Okay, good. Okay, got everything we need. Now, at this point, I can't imagine anything can go wrong. And if it does, then we just have to say today wasn't meant to be. But I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, that background image is, I don't know what that is, Celestian. It was just some random D&D art I pulled somewhere a couple years ago. And I have it there just for such an occasion when shit ain't working and the screen goes blank. We have something to look at, except for a black space. So that's why I did that. I've got a bunch of different ones. I've got like Yawning Portal and oh Jesus. Now Fantasy Grounds is giving me the, do you want to close the program or wait?
There you go, Rob. Little cheer to your stream.
Oh snap, 300 bits. Thank you. All right, I don't want to jinx it, but you guys can log on. And I see all three of you are, so it is working. Hopefully you don't get an error. I have to go and fix the way this fucking Clancy had this Fakakta screen set up. Holy Jesus, what is happening? Alright, so while they're getting their characters up, I'm going to go look to see if I can get this map for this thing. Critically Awesome Essentials. What the fuck is that? I didn't open that. What is it? Let's look.
Everything's looking good on my side here. Looks like that did it.
Alright,
I don't
cool.
see my character.
Still
I
loading.
don't see my character in the character selection screen.
Do you see the character selection screen?
I do.
What is your character's name?
Tumult. T-U-M-O-L-T.
Okay, let me find it. Oh, yeah, no, you won't see it. Duh. Because I loaded the other campaign. So we got to do that again. I got to bring it in. You got to rename it. What was it? Fire Genocide War Cleric. Okay, you should be able to close it and see it now, and it's going to be called. It's not called Tomote. You know, you have to rename it.
Yeah, I got it.
T-U-M-O-L-T, right?
Yep.
Okay. You are player number 70 in the attendance roster, which I can post for you. You should be able to click on the shield, and it should show you the link in the chat. All right, so Yippee-Ki-Yay is up there. Daubex is up there. Tumult is up there. In the party sheet, I have Daubex, Tumult, and Yippee-Ki-Yay. I'm going to apply a long rest again to everyone. Everyone should have all their shit and all their hit dice and all their hit points and all their powers and all their stuff. All right. I'm going to share the map. The party has marched from the eastern section of the map over toward the headquarters. And as you got to the headquarters, you had discovered a place I had open, which I have to reopen now. I had a module open and I closed it. And if I can only remember the goddamn name of it, and see, it was probably 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably this one. Hoping that's the one. Yes! Okay. So you guys are walking along as the party. And Tumult, throw a portrait in there when you get a chance.
Gotcha.
And there we go. And if you have any other, if things are missing on your character, if you need anything, just let me know. We'll fix it. And I'm going to share a map with you. Sorry, say it again.
So it looks good for now. I'm looking it
Okay.
over.
Motherfucking map. Okay, here we go. All right. You guys are approaching the headquarters, and as you do, you guys are members of what's called the first group. You can all give yourself inspiration. Davex has it, but Yip and Tumult can give yourself inspiration on your character sheet. And you guys see this thing that's close to where the headquarters is that you hadn't seen before. And I'll go ahead and lock tokens as soon as I spin everybody around to where they should be. What the hell just happened? There's probably me. Oh yeah, because this fucking... What I don't like is that on Fantasy Grounds map, if there's a half a square... Fuck, I just deleted this token. Jesus. Wow, this is just... What else can go wrong today? Let's just try this all again. Anyway, what I was saying is, in Fantasy Grounds, if there's a half a square on the edge of the map, it will not allow you to place a token in that. So the furthest over you can place tokens is the square that has not a half a square. Now, instead of deleting the tokens, I'm going to lock them. Okay, so you guys come up to this place, and the doors that are there to the left of the tokens, those are kind of broken and open a little bit. So you guys can see in there a little bit, but you do not... All right, well, we're going to have to just fucking... Let's just everybody calm down. This encounter is way overpowered for... Anybody watching the stream's like, yeah, no, they're all dead. Let's try that again. Okay. So you guys will be able to see there are creatures inside this. You have not gone in yet. But this is a sort of an entrance to a pit that you can't really see anything but just a little entryway there. Let me get these guys all squared away in the proper squares, and then I'll reveal them to you, because they were not placed properly on the map. Okay, so you guys can roll initiative. And you see a giant thing. Actually, 2 giant things, which look like that. And then in the front is a dude who looks like he needs to go to the dentist. And you can tell, even though you can't see in beyond, the shaded part of the map, you can tell there are more things than just the 3 things you can see in there. And as you guys get up to the door, they were waiting for somebody to approach. So this guy, that's the small guy, the little goblin guy, he's going to shoot a crossbow right at the guy in the middle and hit. And does 5 damage.
Ow.
And it is now that person's turn. Yippee-ki-yay. What do you do?
Okay. So, getting hit by something, going ow. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn into a bear, because that makes me angry.
Okay. Also, why didn't you... It didn't do the damage to you, but I did. All right, so you're a bear. Cool. Did everyone see that? He just clicked an effect and it made his token a bear and it made it bigger and it was all crazy. It's awesome.
And then I guess I'll bust through the door and come charging at the goblin that.
All right, you go right to there, and I'm going to put you a little up so that you're in a 4 square instead of a 2 square, because you
All
are.
right, so.
And then you can. Is that a bonus action for you, or is it an action?
Bonus action to shift because I'm a moon druid.
All right, so then you have an action left, and you decide you're going to do your
I
attack.
get 2 attacks.
That's a hit.
Roar,
Jesus
claw.
Christ!
Wow.
He's dead, man.
Again.
You're hitting him again. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, but he's dead.
Okay. Well, then in that case,
He was dead the
I'll
first time.
attack the crusher worm with my second.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Hold on. You already did attack a second time, so I'll apply that, and that's a hit, so you can do damage.
That was not as big.
There you go.
And
All
pass
right.
the puck. Roar.
Next up is Tumult.
All right. So I am going to use bless. Is the first thing I'm going to do.
Okay.
And so I'm going to bless the 3 of us. So let me go
All right.
ahead and cast that.
All right. Sounds good. And why am I not hearing sounds? Probably because the sounds are off. Yes, they are. Okay, now they're on. So good. You blessed the 3 of you, and now everybody's got extra D4s all around. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm going to hang back for now.
All right. So next up is this big worm thing who's going to move a little bit closer to the bear and try to bite. And he does bite the bear, and he gives the bear a little bit of damage. Dabex, you are next.
All right. Dabex is going to move up to here.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and place it right behind worm number 10 to the 3 squares to the left and up 1.
Okay. The
Um,
Tui Tortoise is your spiritual weapon.
Oh, nice. And I'll have the Spiritual Weapon attack the worm.
Okay, yes, you may do that. And it is a hit. And the spiritual weapon does some force damage.
And then for my action, I'll smack it from on the other side with my warhammer.
Oh, okay, and that is also a hit. The other reason that we
Nice.
don't hear sounds is because you have to open the sounds module, which McClancy didn't have open. So now okay. Now we're gonna hear the sounds. You guys won't hear them, but the stream will. All right. So giant worm, this one is gonna try to constrict the bear, and it does. So it does some damage, and the bear is grappled and restrained. And restrained somehow didn't go on there. Let me try that again. There we go. And from out of the southern it's from out of the southern area comes another one of these goblins. That worm is dead. Nice. And he conveniently stands next to the spiritual weapon, but he is going to try to light crossbow Mr. Davex, and he fumbles. And there is an effect. Jesus. You seem to notice that that guy that just attacked Davex sort of freezes and is not really moving. And for those of you watching the stream, he is stunned. For 1 round. All right. So he doesn't do anything else. And we have gone to round 2. The initiative shift. And Yippee-ki-yay, you are up.
All right.
Mr. Bear.
So I'm
You are
going
grappled
to
and restrained.
Grr. Am I able
You
to
can
do a
you can try to escape that as an action, or you can just take your turn being grappled and restrained.
Well, obviously, I'm going to try to escape it. So what kind of check?
You can do athletics or acrobatics, whichever the bear has. If he doesn't have either one, you can do dex or strength saving throw. Sorry, check, and you need a DC 14. You are blessed. Why didn't bless go on that? Is it because yeah, so you would have made it. So you are not grappled and restrained. And that's your action.
Yep.
Ooh, that's something to think about for the wizard thing. Or not the wizard, for the druid thing where you change the token and change the stats and everything. It is not applying the in other words, it didn't give you bless, right? And the reason it didn't give you bless is because you did it off the stat block and not your character, correct?
Correct.
So we need to think about that, because that's something that didn't work the right way, and we need to figure that out. We won't boggle up the game, but that's something to be considered. In other words, you might have to do it where you roll it off your character sheet, and then all those stats have to be adjusted to be what the bears are, or whatever the hell. I don't know. I'm not. My brain isn't wrapped around it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it figured out.
All right. Anything else for the bear?
No. So I escaped. I'm going to basically growl at this thing. I don't think I have any additional attacks or anything. Yeah. So I guess. Yep. Sorry.
Okay. Next up is Tumult, who is blessed.
Yep. I'm going to move in briefly, and then
Okay.
I'm going to target that goblin with my light crossbow.
All right. You may do such. You didn't have him targeted, but it is a hit. So if you want to target him and do the damage, you can do that.
Yeah, I targeted him. Got it.
All right. Ooh, he dies. Wow, these are punk ass bitches.
And then I'm going to move back behind
Okay.
the bear.
Let's see. Where were you to start? Were you here?
I was in the bottom.
So 5, 15, 20, you can't move back. Unless you got more than 35 movement.
No, I got 30. So,
Yeah, so
I guess
you can't move
behind
back because it's
Dabek.
difficult terrain to go through your friends.
How about just behind Dabek?
Well, so let me walk you through this. You were here. So 5 and then 15 into his square and then 20 to here. And then to go into a square against 30, and then you don't have enough movement to get out, so you
Gotcha.
can't go that way.
That's fine. Understood.
All right. If you want to do anything else, let me know. Otherwise, pass your turn.
No, I'm good. So here you go.
All right. So next guy up is Dabex.
All right, Dabex will get right in there and give this worm some Warhammer.
All right. Now you're going to be able to see. Actually, you guys could have seen this the whole time, but that's a hit with the Warhammer.
And then bonus
And
action.
He's
wow.
dead.
Bonus action, I will move the spiritual hammer up to there and take a swing at worm number 7.
Okay. You hit him with the turtle. And you do, ooh, nice damage.
Nice, and that will be my turn then. Well, actually, I will move over to here so the bear can get up alongside me.
Okay. If you're all done, yep. Okay, good. This guy is not gonna. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, he's gonna move right here, and he is going to try to constrict Dabex. Oh, he crits. Okay. I need to make a small adjustment. One moment, please. He's resistant to bludgeoning. He's going to do his damage, which is 12. Davex is grappled and restrained. And that is the end of the round. Next to go is the giant crusher in the back. He's not going to do anything. Ooh, and it's the bear now.
Hold him right there, Dabex. And bear.
Fakakta
I'm
means
trying,
crazy.
but I think he's holding me right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have an advantage on him?
Yeah, let me I know you do if he's not incapacitated, but what if he's restrained? I somehow don't remember. I don't remember if you get advantage. Does anybody remember that? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Well, I think he's considered in a grapple.
Right, but oh, that's a DMG rule, isn't it? Flanking is an optional DMG rule, is it not?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you can never fucking look shit up in this goddamn. Does anybody know the answer to that in the chat? Do you guys know? I have somehow forgotten that. I'm gonna say you do. I think the only time that doesn't apply is if he's incapacitated. And he's not incapacitated, he's just restrained. So yeah, I'll say you have advantage, and we'll look it up. That is a hit.
Roar.
And he takes that damage.
And is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Roar.
He gets hit again. And then now he's not up anymore.
Roar.
Roar. Anything else? Oh yeah, you're moving.
And
Okay,
I'm
you're
gonna
going
move
in.
to there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna growl really loud at the next
More
guy.
growling. Okay, I like it.
Roar.
So this giant thing has to be picking on you now. And it's gonna try to do something, and it does. And you are damaged and grappled and restrained once again. And Tumult, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna move up behind the bear. I'm gonna touch him on the back, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Roar.
Okay.
There you go.
Your modifier is not showing up in your cure wounds. You should have a plus something for wisdom.
Yeah. Let's see. So I should be a +2. So
All right,
10
so
total.
I'll give him 2 more. There we go. I fixed it. And then anything else for Tumult?
No, that's it.
All right. Next up is that dude. He can't really have enough room. So Dabex.
Alright, bonus action first. I'll have the hammer swipe at Worm 7 in front of me.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait a minute. How are you
oh, so
grappled and
Oh, I
Shouldn't
shouldn't be.
grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot to remove the conditions off of.
yeah, but I shouldn't
Right.
have to. When I take the monster off, it should remove the conditions. It says applied by Giant Crusher Worm 15, who is gone now. And Fantasy Grounds did not remove those conditions, which means that shit's broken. All right.
Want me to just re-roll that?
Yeah. All right, that's a hit. And down goes that guy.
Nice. I'll move the Warhammer up to there.
You
Take a
keep
step.
calling it a Warhammer. It's a turtle.
or the turtle up to there. I'll take a step alongside the bear, and then I've still got my action. I will cast Sacred Flame on Worm number 9.
Okay. And he succeeds.
I tried. Alright, that's it for me.
All right, so next round. Giant, this guy is first. He's gonna move to here, He could just go straight down, but he's going to go for the bear. He likes it. He's going to try to constrict. And that is interesting. The bear is also grappled and restrained and should not be. The fuck? Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is not removing those conditions as it should. So I'm going to re-roll that because that might not be a hit. But it is. And now you are grappled and restrained. Alright, yippee-ki-yay.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do a escape check.
Okay, strength or dex, your choice.
I'll just do straight strength.
As you would if you're a bear. Oh my god. Yeah,
Yep, I got out.
you got out pretty good.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and sack a level 1 spell slot and heal myself.
Alright. You
Not
do
for
that.
much, but everything is a little nice. Since my action was to
And-
escape, I'll just growl and pass the puck.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Alright,
gonna
let's-
target Crusher Worm 9 and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, stand by. Stand by. Not yet. Gotta do something first.
Standing by.
Average party level is 2. So random monster table that somebody just bought in the chat is going to be... What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, whose turn is it? It's Tumult's. Yes, please roll for me in the chat a d8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Now, Tumult in particular, roll for me a perception check. Okay.
Not my strong suit.
Okay, you may continue your turn.
Okay. So yeah, gonna cast Sacred Flame on Crusher Worm 9. So here we go.
Okay. And he succeeds his save.
Alright. Then that's all I got.
Alright, you didn't see it because of your low perception check, but now you can hear coming up behind you, if there's such a thing as making this thing visible, god damn it, is something that looks like this.
Oh, fantastic.
But it is small. I mean, it's a medium-sized creature. It's not large. But it does... That's a CR2 creature? You gotta be shitting me. It does come up behind you and attempt to bite you.
Kind of squishy. Level 1 cleric.
Level 1. Oh, but he misses.
That's good.
And the giant guy in the back is chomping at the bit, but can't really get in. They're too stupid to know how to occupy each other's squares and make attacks. Dabex.
Alright, hold it off there, Tumult. We'll be there in a second. Gonna swing the Warhammer at this one in number 9 in front of me.
Alright, the Turtle Warhammer. It is a hit.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Bless. And then I will bonus action attack it with a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Oh, when you say Warhammer, you are talking about your Warhammer.
Or
your
turtle.
personal weapon. I thought you were always calling the spiritual weapon a Warhammer. But you're talking about your own Warhammer. I get what you're saying.
Sorry, I get back. I keep wanting to call spiritual weapon spiritual hammer from back from 2E.
Oh, but also I'm used to, most often players will always use the spiritual weapon first before they do their regular attack. And so when you were saying Warhammer, you meant your regular. Yeah, I was just confused. I just don't know what I'm doing. That's all it is. That's a hit. Because I was correcting you, saying that's not a Warhammer, that's a turtle, and you must have been like, yeah, he's nuts. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. All right, so that's a lot of damage. Anything else? No.
And that'll do it for me.
Round 5, hoping that the dragon wormling is not first, and it's not. The crusher worm is first. So he still likes the bear,
Grr.
and he misses his attack. And the bear is now up.
The bear
sense
is
it-
very
you
angry.
You sense a very much more prevalent danger behind you than you do in front of you.
I'm gonna yell till you finish this one off, and then get behind that whatever that is back there.
All right, so bear's gonna try to bite the
All right, that is a hit.
and the bite, which is the little one.
Do you guys like the crown on the person whose turn it is? I like it. Yes, he goes down.
Kind of moving behind. I'm gonna kind of move around to there.
Okay. You go right there.
And go ahead and try to maul this wormling.
Oh, snap. That is a crit.
Ooh, yeah.
And you can go ahead. Yeah, usually
And-
don't roll.
okay.
If you crit or fumble, don't roll the damage
sorry.
until I tell you it's okay, because there may be something that affects it by the thing I have to do. But in your case, it's fine. You happen to have learned a lot from this experience, and you gain XP equal to 1/10 of the amount between your current XP and your next level. So let's figure that out. That sounds exciting.
Congrats.
Your current XP is 733. Your next level is 0, which is not true. It's 900. So I'll do the calculation. So it's not much, but it's something. You go from 733 to 750. All because of a crit. Plus you did
Ooh.
25 points of damage. Anything else for the bear?
Bear's also going to sacrifice another spell slot. And
Oh, nice. Max heal.
pass the puck.
All right, Tumult.
I am going to use the disengage action to get the hell out of here because I'm going to die if I don't.
Okay.
I'm going to move over.
Ooh. Roll for me an insight check.
All right.
Yes. You see that this wormling is starting to open its mouth and take in a breath. You decide moving to that exact spot is a very bad idea.
Okay. How about I reconsider and I move over there.
Your insight serves you well.
All right. And that's all I can do.
Because here comes the breath weapon.
Roar.
I'd like to use my inspire. Oh, too late. Never mind.
Oh,
Well, no, actually, it didn't breathe on me anyway. It looks like.
well, I don't know what happened. It breathed on, what the hell happened? Yeah, it did. It breathed on
Those
everybody.
are our saves.
So, you succeeded on your save. So you did not need your inspiration. However, you will take half damage. of only 10. Unbelievable. I was trying to knock you out of your form to see how good it would be. So he breathes on you and you only take 10. So that's good. He then moves to here. And the giant wormling dude worms his way down and is going to try to bite on Dabex and misses. Dabex, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna go after this worm here with my Warhammer action.
All right. You have hit. And you
And-
do damage.
And then bonus action, I will use the spiritual turtle on the worm.
Really?
Oh my god. Okay. Go ahead.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like Celestian is trying to redeem a potion of superior healing. From
Oh,
Lord.
yeah. He didn't try. He did. And so I'm going to give
He
it to him right
did.
now.
yeah.
So let me go in here and find one of you guys that has this. Don't you guys have the potions on your sheet? None of you guys do you? Somebody must have it.
I do. I have the potions on my sheet.
Who's I?
A tumult.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you do. Superior. Is it superior or supreme? Oh, it's superior. Okay. Yep, so the dragon wormling gets a little full healing. Courtesy of Celestian in the chat. Hashtag bastard. All right.
Okay.
Dabex finishes, goes down here to there. Nice, Celestian. I love it. Give the healing potion to the
And
monster.
I'll move the weapon down to there also.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right. Remove the giant crusher. Next round, Yippee-ki-yay is first.
Roar. I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration.
Okay. You're going to do advantage on your attack. And it is a hit. And you do damage.
And second attack.
It is a hit. Oh, wow. Bless. Hashtag blessed. And that is damage.
And then I'll go ahead and heal myself again with my third spell.
Oh my god, max heal again.
Passing the
Nice. Alright.
All right.
Tumult.
I'm gonna target the white dragon wormling, and I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
That's a save, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yes, he succeeds.
All right, then there's nothing I can do, and I'll pass.
Oh, breath recharge.
Roar.
This is a 15-foot cone.
If I'm in the cone, I would like to use my inspiration on the saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can get two people. I'm just gonna do the well, he's gonna eeny meeny is what he's gonna do. Yeah, it ends up being the bear. So I will do the breath on the bear. And you succeed, so you only take half of the 5d8 cold. And again, only 10 damage. This wormling, yeah, CR2 makes a lot of sense now. He's not hurting anybody. All right, Dabex, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move down here,
Okay.
and I'll take a Warhammer swing at the dragon.
All right, you may do so with advantage. And that is a hit. I thought I had no flanking in the rules. Why are we using flanking? I thought I had no flanking. I don't know what's happening, everybody. I don't know. My own game's got away from
And
me.
I will move the spiritual turtle down here and take another swing at him.
All right. Bonus action. That is a hit. Oh, you know what that means. Turtle beats dragon, everybody.
Nice.
Turtle beats dragon. Okay, so that is the end of that encounter. I need to go and give you guys XP for that. I need to add in a wormling dragon. That was a white dragon wormling. And he's
Extra
worth...
thanks for that, Celestian.
Yeah, extra XP. All right, so you guys are going to get this amount of XP. I'll bet you Tumult's going to go from... he's going to shoot up to 3rd level in one encounter. Let's see. Ooh, almost. All right, so... Actually, Dabex, your next level XP should be 2,700.
Oh, yep.
High levels.
I'll switch that.
And Yippee-ki-yay will be able to level up at the next opportunity at long rest or whatever. But right now, you guys have cleared out the immediate...
Isn't there that
Immediate
one
area.
more goblin that I can kill by myself to get the 7
to get
XP?
17. You need 17.
Yeah.
No, but there is some doorways. There's some doors to the north. Doors in these little things by the gate you came in. And then to the south, there is more area to discover.
So, Yippee, do you want to stay a bear? Growl once if you want to stay a bear and want me to heal you as a bear. Growl twice if you want to change first.
Roar.
All right.
Now
I'm
I don't remember. I don't remember what 1 and 2 was. All of a sudden, you do, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll drop a cure wound spell on the bear.
And I'll sniff the air and see if I can see if there's any nice cure. See if there's any foul stench of enemies near.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Shouldn't that be with
You
less? That was off my character sheet.
skill perception.
No, it just says attack and save.
No,
not
it's
skill.
attacks and saves. Yeah, right. I was like, what? Yeah, bless is there,
My
but it
bad.
doesn't. Okay, so you do not smell anything, but you can tell that there are other things here in the area. You can maybe hear, but the acoustics are not the best, so you can't tell which direction.
Okay, I'll look at Dawbucks and kind of give my best bear shrug.
All right, you
Wait a
think there
minute.
could be more around, Yippee?
I guess that's just that's just crumbling crap. So you could see there.
I think
I'll
I'm going to
just start-
drop a cure wounds on myself, too.
I'll just
Okay.
start meandering towards the door to the.
Okay.
I'll move myself to the center of 4.
And you guys did a couple cures and took a walk up there. So I'm gonna say that bless stays on, but I'm gonna cycle through 2 rounds.
I think my turtle lasts a minute, I think. Let's see.
Oh, it does. I can bring it back. It does last a minute. So if you get into a combat in the next few seconds, I'll bring it back.
All right.
I
wanna
took the
crash?
token off, but your spiritual weapon should be. Is that not on the combat tracker? I don't see it. Or did you not mark it on there?
Oh, I just have it just a code for it, an attack and a damage code under the spell heading. But I didn't have a token for. I didn't have it on the combat tracker as a token though.
Oh yeah, you need to. Yeah, when you spiritual weapon should have that in there. It should say spiritual weapon, just 1 minute. Is that not in there?
In the spell description, it does have it, but it doesn't have a code for it though.
It doesn't. Let me find that. What is that? A second level spell?
Yeah, second level cleric spell.
Spiritual weapon. Yeah, it does. There's an effect that says spiritual weapon self 1 minute. And so when you cast it, you put that on yourself, and then the combat tracker keeps track of it for 10 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Where
you
is
would
that
just,
located?
so if you open the magnifying glass, it says spiritual weapon B60, right?
Let's
that what you're
see.
looking at?
Yeah, it just has the cast and the damage there for me. It doesn't have a self effect that I can
Which
put on.
character are you?
Dabex.
I don't even see. I don't even see
Oh, it's
spiritual
under-
weapon.
It's under life domain spells.
Oh, way the fuck up there. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's all wrong. So, hold on a second.
When I put that on, I dragged
So
it from.
I gave you the.
Okay.
Yeah, your character is not coded correctly with my. I mean, you see how the spiritual weapon B60. You just had the regular spiritual weapon from the player's handbook. That's why I did these codes, because those are all jacked. That's the one you need. So you have 2 copies of it now. So just use. So you see where it says spiritual weapon self 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, and any of the spells that you have, just make sure that you go to the spells list in the coding package, and make sure you have the right. Just as we're playing between turns or whatever, just make sure you have all the right spells. Because if that was a was that a pre-gen, or was that something you made?
It was a pre-gen.
So that pre-gen's probably like 3 years old before I did the coding packages or whatever, and just didn't. I got to go through all those and make sure they're all updated. Just not something I knew I needed to do till now. All right.
All right.
So just make sure you click on the magnifying glass next to the damage, because it doesn't have your bonus on it. It just shows the 1d8.
The bear growls his best version of Leroy Jenkins and readies a claw to the first thing he sees as he crashes through.
And he's going in. All right.
Rawr! Readies a claw.
Okay, you actually can't ready an action outside of combat, but I understand what you're trying to do.
Yeah, and I'm basically going to attack when it's my turn the first time.
Okay, so you're going to go busting in there. And there is somebody in there. So everybody can roll initiative. And Dabex, go ahead and apply that spiritual weapon to yourself, and I'll adjust the rounds.
Why did I roll twice?
You probably just hit
I
it
rolled
twice.
Yeah.
If you're using a hotkey, you tend to double click instead of single click. That could be it.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna say that spiritual weapon is gonna be good. Probably wasn't that cast around the same time as Bless?
Yeah, right at same round as Bless.
Okay, so still good.
Right
3
after
more
Bless.
rounds. All right. So here's what you guys see. You bust in there and you catch a glimpse of the bear catches a glimpse of sudden movement by a smashed window covered by planks of wood, and you are what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Is this the right? Well, that's what it says. There's a crossbow pointed at you, and it gets fired. So let's do that. What? Okay, yeah, so this is wrong. The fucking person doesn't even have a fucking crossbow. You approach the door and you catch a glimpse of a sudden movement behind the smashed window, covered only by planks of wood. You are just able to make out the tip of a crossbow pointed through the boards aimed at you. And then you go to the encounter, and it's this dude. And the weapon is a spear. So, good luck with whoever fucking made this. Alright, I'm just going to use the spear then. And it's a hit from the readied spear.
Sure.
And yeah, Yippee, you'll get a surprise. Even though you were attacked, I'm gonna give you a surprise action. So you can do one, you can either bite or claw or whatever you want to do on that dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna claw.
And it's a hit. Ah, Christ, it's over. God damn it. I went to, how many blessed rounds do we have? How many spiritual? It's over. Alright, you killed that guy. This is not as tough as I thought it would be. And inside this place where you killed this guy, you have found things. Yeah, you have found no money, but you did find a nice set of heirloom china and a potion. Negative 4 potions. But the potions, you do not know what they are at this time.
Let's hold on to those. And,
apparently
see.
you do. Apparently you do know what they are because they're fucking. The goddamn china, which is not magical in any way, or it's only worth 25 gold. It was unidentified, so I changed it to identified. The potions were identified. Yeah, whoever made this module did not do a good job. Wasn't me. Okay, so you guys found 4 potions of greater healing, which is awesome because those are awesome. And in that room, besides the dead dude, who is worth some extremely low amount of XP.
17 each.
Not even, I don't think. I think he's worth 25 divided by 3. How come? Oh, there it is. Let me get the encounter, and I'll give you guys credit. I had to move the bear around because the pin was in the way.
Mark my territory.
It was only 8, not 7. You only got half of what you needed. That sucks. But that was that was like a one-shot kill right there.
Yeah, we just sat back and watched.
All right, so you guys have, he comes back out like, there was nothing in there, I just smacked down again.
So I'm going to just start charging for the next door.
So,
all right, by picking up those,
the...
picking up those potions and everything, your guys' all the blesses and spiritual weapons and everything's gonna be gone.
So, I have a question. So I figure we all get one. I can put the other spare potion in my pack because I'll be giving it to you guys, I guess. Well, I mean, we have 2 clerics.
I was gonna suggest we each take one, and then the lowest level guy gets the extra one.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, that's fine.
Level guy.
That would be the new guy. Tumult.
Is
So
the
yeah, you
reason
guys
I
can
sure.
drag those out onto your character sheets if you want. And then continue to explore the area.
It should still be a bear.
What
For some
happened?
reason, you reset the combat tracker, and it like completely removed all the effects.
No, I removed all the effects, but I must have removed the bear effect when I was removing Bless and Spiritual Weapon, and I just accidentally removed the bear effect. So you can put it back on. Yeah, that's my fault.
Alright. I was wounded. I think I forget exactly how. I think it was like whatever the spear was.
The spear was like 5. Here, let's go back and look. Yeah, it was 5. All right. So you guys, wow, that's today just isn't my day, everybody, because that's unlike me to. I was just click happy, and I took off your shifted effect. Very bad.
You're good. Rinse, wash, repeat.
All right, so you guys look in these gatehouses by just inspecting them, and they're empty.
All right, then we move through the rubble.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. Let me. I'm gonna step away from the keyboard for 1 second because I hear noise on my porch. I think a package was just delivered. Otherwise, I'm getting robbed. So stand by to call 911. I am expecting 2 packages though. I will be back. Oh, you know what? Somebody talk. Somebody just say something in Discord. Anybody?
Testing.
Oh my God, that thing works now. That's funny. These things, they don't work one day and they work another day. I don't fucking know. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me
Yeah.
about 30 seconds.
So, what does anybody want to talk about or hear?
Any requests, song requests from the chat? I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's also a 10-second delay. Well, if anybody's curious, I'm about halfway done with the shifting extension.
All right, I'm back.
So I'll be probably heavily playtesting it next week.
It was pretty good that we came across the effect trigger. I mean, that's something that I'm sure you're gonna want to sort it out before you release it.
Oh yeah. I'm basically making a list right now. I'm still coding all the I'm also coding all the creatures in still, so that way I can capture all the stat changes and all the plus to skills and etc. I'm coding in everything. Some of it's manual effect coding, and some of it is back-end extension coding.
Back end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was UPS. He brought me a nice package.
UPS robbed you? What?
No. they come until like 8 or 9 at night though. That always freaks me out. Of course, in Spokane, Washington, where I live, it gets dark at fucking 2:30 p.m. now. Not really. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's close. All right. So you guys see some open area there. There is some other walls to the south with a door in an area, and then open around the corner. Some bear action. All right, you get to there, and everybody can roll initiative because there's something.
Yeah, I only rolled it once.
So there is a thing, and do I have a picture of it? I do. Fuck that. What the fuck?
That is funny.
I don't like it, but it's there. And it sees the bear coming, and you guys all rolled initiative, so Dabex, you can probably actually see that from where you are. But it's down there looking at... Oh, and let me see if there's a description here. Cracked gravestones lie strewn across the field of blackened grass. Bones just awkwardly out of sandy earth. A dog mole chews on a worm caught in an iron trap. Besides, the only standing structure is the destroyed cemetery is a towering monument topped with the weathered statues of 3 knightly heroes. And so that thing's down there chewing on its dinner, but as soon as the bear comes around a corner, it notices you. And
Roar.
what do you do, Dabex?
All right, Dabex is going to move up. That's all the movement I have, and still be able to do something, and
Okay.
use and cast a sacred flame on the dog mole.
All right. Sacred Flame, the radiant energy. He succeeds.
Ah, darn it!
Darn it.
I'll pass my turn.
All right. First level new guy, Tumult.
Yep.
There's
I'm
some
gonna have
shit
to-
happening. What's he gonna do?
Actually, not that far. Sorry. Actually, 2. And then I also will cast Sacred Flame. Maybe a better look
Okay.
at it.
That's a 60-foot radius, right? Or I mean,
That's
distance. Yeah. Okay, go for it. You cast Sacred Flame, and you fare about the same as the other guy. It is a success for that
Yeah.
person. The bear
In
gets to go.
Baronese, he'll say "Yippee-ki-yay, ugly," and charge down here.
Okay. And as you do that, from up out of the ground comes a bubbling crude. And so you're kind of bumped up against the guy there. We'll deal with it. But he kind of came up under you, so you were able to move there first, and then they came up. So you can still do your attacks there, and you guys
I'm
will just
still
kind of...
mauling him.
Yeah, go for it. That is a miss.
All right, second one.
That is a miss.
Arr.
Err.
All right, I guess that's all that I will do for now.
Okay, then this giant worm has issue with you. And is going to try to bite you.
I shall follow it in your general direction.
It far out than your general. It does bite you. Oh yeah, these guys get... Where the hell's the goddamn... These guys get advantage too. Forgot about that. So the dude, the dog mole, he gets a bite. What the hell? All right, so that's a hit on Yippee, and he gets a claw. Multi-attack, little fucker. Dropped a 1 on both of them, but they were both hits. So that's what he does. This worm is not your friend, but he is going to attack the fucking thing. The mole thing. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily have to be your enemy. He came up out of the ground like, what the fuck? All right, round 2. This crusher deal is going to attack the bear, and it's a hit. You unshift.
How much damage did it do?
It did 7.
Okay, so I should be at 10. Sorry, 11.
Yeah, what happened?
Sorry. This is actually the old version of the extension. That it applies the damage multiple times.
Ah, okay, so you should
When
have
I D-shift.
right. So you went.
Yeah.
It went 6 through. Okay, good enough. All right, so then this this guy is also going to. I'm going to turn him yellow because he's going to attack this dog mole too. So not necessarily your enemy, not necessarily your friend, the party that is. He hits the dog mole for damage. All right, Dabex.
All right, Dabex is going to move up here. And I will bonus action spiritual weapon again.
All right, you may absolutely do that. Where would you like it?
Oh, sorry. Just to the little 2 spaces to the left of me.
Right there?
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
And I'll have the spiritual turtle attack the worm.
Okay, don't forget to apply the effect to yourself. Very good. And it can attack the worm. Worm number 9. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Butterfingers. You must make a successful DC 10 plus your level dex save or drop whatever is in your hands. If this is not possible, you fall prone. Okay, your spiritual weapon is what did it. So it can't drop anything. So see if you make the save. Do a dex save. And you pass anyway, so nothing happens. Lucky you.
Ooh, that was close. And for my action, I'll swing at it with my warhammer.
Okay. And that is a miss.
Ugh. I'll pass my turn.
Ugh. All right, Tumult.
I'm gonna move up to there, and I'm gonna attack with my mace.
All right, yep, you will have advantage, absolutely. All right, that is a miss. God damn it! What? Yeah, it is. No, wait. Oh, because you didn't target. That's why.
Oh,
that's a
sorry.
hit. Yep. Go ahead and target and do your damage.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, you do the damage. All right, yippee-ki-yay.
Roar it up.
Wild shape. All right, you go back into wild shape. Another bear.
All
So
right,
now, does it remember? It took away your does it remember your when you go back to?
It does remember your.
It does.
Where
Okay.
you were at.
That's fucking
wounds
amazing.
And max hit points. On the new version, on the old version that you have here, it's just gonna kill me as soon as I.
Okay.
So just gotta remember where I was. All right, so gonna attack the mole.
Okay, okay, that's a miss. Yeah, because you wouldn't have advantage because that guy's not necessarily your friend. So that's a miss on the thing. Whatever that was. It doesn't say what it is. How come it doesn't say claw or whatever?
Because it's just melee attack is what it says on
Okay.
the button.
Gotcha.
So that one was the claw. So bite coming up.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
just a miss. No no effect.
All right. With that, Yippee will pass the cool up.
Alright, so now this worm has to make a decision here. 1, 2, 3. It is going to attack Daubex. And it is going to try to do the constriction, which it does. So Daubex is grappled and restrained after the damage. The dog mole is going to try to bite Yippee, and does, and claw Yippee, and does not.
Boom.
Even though it should have been an advantage. My bad, I fucked it up. Alright, this thing is going to try to attack the mole and hits it for damage. The next round is here. Giant Crusher, this dude, is still trying to get to Yippee, does damage, grapples, and restrains. Didn't seem to work. What the fuck? Just the restraint, okay. And this giant Crusher dude's also going to attack the mole. Trying to, ooh, hit it and grapple it and restrain it. Everything's being all grappled and restrained. It's crazy. Alright, Daubex, you are grappled and restrained.
Alright, I'm not going to try to break free. Instead, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this thing.
Okay. He fails, so you are able to do damage. Alright.
Yeah. And then bonus action, I'll have the spiritual turtle take a swipe.
Okay. That is, why was it at disadvantage?
That's weird. It gave my weapon disadvantage because I'm grappled and restrained.
Yeah, but you're, unfortunately, yeah, we should have marked that advantage, but it's a hit anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't know, Fantasy Grounds doesn't know the difference between your spiritual weapon and you, because you're the one that's rolling it. So anytime there's a condition, we have to negate it somehow. So in the future we'll do that. All right, you move over there. Good enough. Tumult. You will have
attack.
Yep, if you'll have advantage if you're doing melee.
Well, yeah.
And oh snap! Okay, let's see here. Oh my god. Go ahead and do your damage. Okay. Who knows? Your target explodes and it all goes everywhere. The target doesn't necessarily die, but in this case it did. All creatures within 30 feet of your target are distracted by flying goo and have disadvantage on their next attack. Or their targets have a +2 to save against the next spell DC. Alright, so that's everyone on the battlefield. So I will do something.
Oh, and I'll need grappled and restrained taken off of me. Fantasy Grounds didn't do it again.
Oh, but I haven't removed him yet, so let's see if it does it. It did not, did it?
Nope.
Boy, I wish I knew what was causing that to not happen. Stand by. Let's see. That was worm number 9. Yeah, that seems broken. That should automatically do that. Okay, so I need to give everyone this effect. Okay. So that happened, and that was a crit. Oh, you did the damage. Okay, so yeah, so Yippee-ki-yay, you're next.
Was it worm 9 or worm 12 that has me grappled?
12 has you grappled. Do you not see that on the
Alright.
combat tracker?
I see it on the combat tracker. I just don't see which
It
one.
doesn't tell you who it is? Okay, because for me it says worm 12, but maybe it doesn't show you that.
I'm still
So
grappled.
you are still grappled, yes.
And I will spend my turn grappled.
Okay. Dogmole is fucking confused now. So he needs to decide who he's going to attack. And ooh, it's going to be not Yippee, it's going to be the worm. So he does. He misses. And he misses. And then this worm is going to try to do his thing. Biting. And misses. Next round, this worm still going to try to bite Yippee. Hits. Does a little damage. This giant worm going to try to bite the mole. Misses, because they all had disadvantage on their attacks. Even with grappled shit. Okay, Dabex.
I'm gonna have the spiritual turtle move into here and take a swing at worm number 12.
Okay, mark advantage for that attack. Well, yeah, because it's gonna take. Yeah, can you do your? What are you gonna do? What is?
Myself, I'm going to cast a sacred flame on it.
Okay, so go ahead and do the spiritual attack.
At advantage.
No, I fixed it. Okay, so it misses. And then now do the Sacred Flame. And it fails. Let me just check something.
And it gets a +2.
Yeah, I gave it a +2 on purpose.
Gotcha.
And its dexterity is +2. So it did work. Okay, good, because it gave it a +4. But it still failed.
Nice.
Alright, so it takes 3 damage.
And I'll move the weapon back out.
Okay. And Tumult will be next. Davex, go ahead and pass your turn if you're done.
Yep, sir.
All right, so I think I'm going to target the crusher worm. Just going to poke my head around the corner and cast Sacred.
Okay, you can do that. And it succeeds.
All right. Yeah, my saves are real low. And I passed.
And yippee.
Trying to
Yippee.
escape.
All right, your escape is successful, so you will no longer
What's with my 20s thing?
be
All right.
grappled. Ah, crap! I fucking fuck me and fuck everybody and fuck. Okay, just hold on a second. when I make a mistake, I get so mad at myself. Okay, yeah, you escape.
All right. That's pretty much all I got.
Okay, Dog Mole still doesn't know what to do. So 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be, well, it ends up being Yip. The dice roll. What the hell is happening? All right, everybody just relax. Dog Mole should be okay. Here we go. So trying to bite, and it is a hit. Trying a claw, and it is a hit. And Yip goes back into his.
How much damage did it do?
It did 8, but I think it did the exact amount of damage that
Yeah,
to
it
take
says
you out.
search
It
me,
didn't
so-
it didn't go over. Yeah, so you should
Yeah.
still have 17.
Pop me back off at 11 hit points.
Don't you have 17? Oh, you had 11
No,
before. Yeah,
my
that's right.
max. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
right.
at 11
Gotcha.
hit points. And
All
I
right.
believe the effect was on the bear, so I don't know if the disadvantage attack still applies.
It's you as a person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's you as your character being punished for the whatever the roll was. Okay, the giant crusher dude is gonna still try to get the dog mole and does. And next round is this giant crusher worm only has eyes for the closest thing, which is Yip. The bite action is a hit. This crusher dude still going after the mole. That's a hit.
I forgot to adjust my
Your what?
my AC. I had a -2.
Oh, okay. Dog Bex.
I'm gonna move in here on this worm, and for my action, I'll take a swing with my warhammer.
Okay. You do and you miss.
Oh, and then bonus action. And this time, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Yip.
Okay. And he gets 9 hit points back. Except for that it didn't work.
I think I just missed him when I tried to drop
Okay,
it.
I got it. He's fine. I did it. Best
Mouse
practice,
screwed.
yeah, best practice, you guys, and for anybody that's watching. I mean, people differ with this, but to me, best practice is using the targeting system and rolling the dice rather than lifting dice, dragging it, and dropping it on things, because you're way more likely to miss when you do that than you are if you just target and click the button. So that's just best practice. Not a requirement, but just letting everybody know. All right. Anything else for Dabex?
Nope, that'll do it for me.
Yippee-ki-yay, you feel much better. Tumult,
Oh, yeah.
it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the dog mole.
All right. Oh, he succeeds big time.
Damn it!
He liked to roll a 21. Toll of the
That's
Dead
it
hasn't
for
worked
me.
yet, has it? All right.
Nah.
Dogmole somehow is too stupid to try to escape the thing. And he just stays grappled. Okay, Yippee.
Okay, just to double check, we have not had a short rest during this entire event.
That's correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing a scimitar.
All right. You do, and you crit.
Nice.
And there is a nice. You can go ahead and do your damage. And your AC increases by 2.
Nice.
And you do some damage to the Dogmole, and it is Dogmole's turn. Still wondering who he should be attacking, but that blow came from this dude over here, so let's just do it. He's gonna do a miss and another miss because he doesn't know how to get out of his restraints. And Crusher Worm 1 is going to attack and hit. End of the round. Giant Crusher Worm, this guy over here, gonna try to put the hurt on Dabex. And does not. Giant Crusher Worm, this guy, still going after the Dogmole, who is restrained and whatnot. Oh, he misses anyway. And it is Dabek's turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing my Warhammer at number 12.
All right. You do, and you hit. And you do damage to him.
And I will bring up the turtle and take another swing.
All right, bonus action turtle. Also a hit. Yes, more damage done. He is now black. Racist.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right, I screwed up the turtle. There we go. And then Tumult, you are up.
All right. Keep going to the well. Let's go Toll the Dead one last time on the Dogmole. If it doesn't
All
work
right.
this time, I'm just.
And what did he roll last time? And what did he roll this time? Another 21.
All right, perfect. All right, so it's a wrap for the Toll the Dead, by the way.
It's over. All right, Yippee Kaye with a massive armor class now.
Oh yeah, with a massive iron class of I think 50.
All right, you have hit it with your scimitar, as some people say, wrongly, and you do damage. Very nice. A little slicey action.
And pass the puck.
All right, Dogmole is gonna go for the scimitar guy. He fumbles. What's this now? A neutral monster randomly chosen by the DM with a CR of the lowest party member wanders onto the scene from a random possible direction. All right. Let's go back to this well.
Well, we have a level 1.
Yeah, so I
CR1.
guess it's a good thing I'm here, right?
Yippee, please roll for me a D8. 4. All right. Let's get this guy. And is he a... oh, he's medium. Okay. So he actually comes down there. All right. So we see This is a gorilla bear, perhaps a friend of Yippy's druid. We don't know yet. We don't know what's happening. All right, so he shows up, and that was the dog mole's fumble on its first attack. So it gets its second attack, which is the claw, and that would have been a crit if he wasn't at disadvantage, but it is a hit. And Giant Crusher Worm 1 still wants to bite the dog mole, and does. When does this fucking dog mole die? Alright, Giant Crusher Worm 12 still wants Dabex, and it does not get a piece, and it fumbles. And he has a effect, which I will now give him, that is not good for him. But you guys don't know what it is. Alright, so that happens. And Giant Crusher, yeah, he wants to bite the dog mole. And he does. How long can this dog mole live? How many fucking hit points does the dog mole have? Alright, Dabex.
All right. Gonna try to finish off Worm 12 here.
That fumble was he's vulnerable
With,
to
Warhammer.
slashing damage. Okay. You hit. And you do finish him off. And you are surprised to see perhaps a friend, perhaps not, behind him.
Hey, is that one of your cousins down there, Yip?
Huh? Yeah, I'm as I'm coughing up blood.
And I'm gonna have the hammer move in, and I'm gonna try to hopefully take out this dog mole before it has a chance to hit Yip again.
Okay. It is a hit. And it does take damage. It is now marked critical. And is
And I'll
Dabex
move
is
in.
going to move there? Okay, yep. Sounds good.
And I'll pass
All right.
my turn.
Tumult.
All right, so frustrated with his inept spell casting, he's going to move over to here, and he's going to use his crossbow, which has been trusty to him.
All right. Yeah, you can load that up. And that is a hit. Crossbow.
Hey, I forgot what that looked like when you got it.
Oh, and you do some nice damage, but not
That's
enough
all I
to
got.
kill it. And the gorilla bear let's see. Both are equidistant apart. So it's going to roll. And that is unfortunate, because he's going to come up here. And he is going to try to claw. Now, what the hell's the difference? Enemy claw to target the ground. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait. If both. Okay. Yeah, he has 2 attacks. This could be bad. Alright, he does 1 attack and he misses. The second attack is also a miss. Unbelievable. So he is definitely not neutral at this point, but he did miss twice. Yippee, it is your turn.
Yippee,
Hashtag.
still coughing up blood. We'll disengage
Okay.
and kind of run back away from.
Okay. Yep, you do that. No problem. It is 8 o'clock, so it's game end time. We will finish the encounter. Dogmole is like, what the fuck is that coming my way? But he can't be worried about that right now. He's got to take a chunk out of. It looks to be the giant worm. So he tries that. His bite misses and his claw misses, and this guy is going to attack him and hit. And it is the next round. Giant crusher worm needs to decide who to go for, and decides Dabex looks like a better target and misses. Dabex, it is your turn.
All right, I'm
So
gonna swing.
we now know that Crusher Worm 3 is an enemy.
All right, I'm gonna swing the Warhammer at the dog mole.
Okay. That's a hit. And he goes down.
Nice.
Finally.
Roll. Do you have more things? Oh yeah, you have your spiritual weapon, right? Roll Dabex a perception check, please. Okay, you can continue with what you were doing.
Dabex is gonna move to here, and I'm going to take a swing at number 3 with my spiritual hammer or spiritual turtle.
That's a hit. All right.
And
So Tumult.
I'm gonna move over to there.
Okay.
Will that give me advantage with my mace against the crusher?
No, but if you were to have moved here, it would.
Yeah, I still had 5 feet of movement. So
Yep.
Cool.
So you can do that. And you do hit, I think. Again, you didn't target. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, jeez, with the targeting. Sorry about that. Too focused on getting into position.
Yep, that does damage.
And that's all I can do, unfortunately.
All right, for those of you that might be paying attention to the gorilla bear, it took 2 swings at Yip and did not connect. Yip timidly ran away, so you might think, you're not sure, but you might think that the gorilla has decided that Yip is not a threat, and therefore all of the people fighting with Yip are not a threat. So he appears to be at least neutral at this point, and is going to attack the worm with his claws. And he misses on his first attack, and he hits on the second one, and does minimal damage, yet kills the claw. Not the claw, but the worm.
nice.
And then that's all, and then it kind of moves down here as if it's going to threaten this other worm here. And Yip, you are up.
So I'm gonna try to move over to here, and And then I am going to go ahead and pull a string out of my pocket and whip the crusher worm. Move over another 5.
And is that Thorn Whip?
Yeah, it's a range of 30.
Oh, it is. Okay. And that's a miss. You guys are hanging on to those potions for dear life.
Yes, I'll pop.
I've got 1 hit point. Why would I drink a potion? I'm gonna fucking Thorn Whip some bitches. I love it.
Yeah, that's an action, isn't it?
All right.
I'll pass.
Okay, Giant sees this fucking what the fuck and is gonna try to get him and does not do it. So now it's like everybody versus the giant worm. It's not looking good for the giant worm. Although the giant worm has no damage. Dabex.
Yip looks like he's safe, so he doesn't need immediate healing. So I'm gonna swing my Warhammer at worm number 1.
All right. And you hit. And this could be it. This could be all she wrote. Yes, you did 6 hit points damage, and that is how many it had.
Nice.
So, the
I will
encounter's
try to
over.
discern if the gorilla bear is.
The gorilla bear is not going to attack. The gorilla bear is going to, let's see. The gorilla bear does not speak. But it bows and starts to wander off.
Can I get an attack of opportunity? No, I'm
You
just
can if you want.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna extend the game another fucking 10 minutes. So you will get experience for the bear, as well as the other monsters. So let's do that. No, that's not how that works. You go like that, and you go like that. Okay. So let's give all that XP out. So you're gonna get the giant worms
1 hit point.
and yes, and it is the end of the game, so everybody will get a long rest, and you will get to level up if it's appropriate. And it looks like it will be appropriate for Yip and for Tumult, who can actually go to level 2, and Yip can go to level 3. And Tumult, you'll want to change your hit point next level to 900, and Yip, yours is 2700. And then for Dabex and Tumult, who did not spend their inspiration, they get to roll on the 5e inspiration card table. What? What the hell is happening?
Wow.
So
Well,
let me
if we
get that
forgot
up.
to do that last game. I don't know if Clancy's game counts though.
Yeah, if you want to do it from last game, you can. I don't know how to keep track of who it was, but so who Yippee, you would have got one from last game?
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, everybody can just roll on that table. All right. So oh crap. It didn't work. What? The fucking tables aren't open? Bullshit, cocksuckers. Hold on a second. Why didn't that work? Silver cards. Yeah, why didn't that work? That is disappointing. Oh, because chat. I see. Okay. No. Who's doing? No. Don't do recovery
Oh,
dice. Don't do
shoot.
that. Don't do that. Why are you doing that?
Sorry.
Why were you doing it though?
Because you said long rest.
Right. And long rest is you just get everything back. You don't do recovery dice. That's short rest.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
you
that's
wouldn't do
I'm
it until
stupid.
you wouldn't do it until I instruct the party to do it anyway. Even if I gave you a short rest, in my game you don't start rolling dice until I tell you to do it. Okay, so that should have. So Tumult got a gold card. I guess we're going to change these to... No, it does say chat. Interesting. Okay, so... Tumult, you can roll on that table. And the other two guys can roll on that table. And then... Uh-oh, were you guys able to do? Okay, everybody did. Unstoppable blend into the rescue. Okay, now, here's what you would do. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check here. It's been like a year since I've done this with these cards, so let's find out. Oh yeah, okay. So go open the spells, and then up at the group at the top, go to 5e inspiration cards, and then find your card that you rolled, and then drag that on to your spell list as if it was a code that you were using for spell. And then if you have what is unstoppable?
It says you gain a resistance to all damage till the end of your turn, and you may dash as a bonus action. With this
Right,
movement, you may move
so that
freely,
should
but
be
not-
coded, right? So that if you drag it onto your actions tab, all that, the resist and everything should be coded, and then you can use these cards during the game anytime they say you can use them. And if it doesn't say when you can use them anytime, like during your turn, not during your turn, whatever it is. And then once you use the card, you burn it and it's gone. And so how that works is, if you do not use your inspiration throughout the session, you get to roll for one of these cards at the end and keep it until you use it. And the max you can have is 3. And if you have 3 cards, you can roll for a 4th card, but then you got to burn one if you want to keep that one. You know what I'm saying? So you can only have 3 at a time. So does everybody have their card drug onto their sheet from the spell list?
Yep, I do.
Got it.
Yes.
All right, cool. So that's it, gentlemen. Congratulations, Tumult, on making it through your first session without dying. As a matter of fact, I don't think you ever took any damage. If I
did
remember.
not.
Yeah, that's
I was
how you
dancing
play.
all over the place.
That's right. First level character, you fucking hide in the back and do some range shit. That's how you do it.
Yep.
And I took a shit ton.
So yeah. Druids, man. Wild shape and take all the damage. Tank it up, baby. So good job, guys. That was fun. Hopefully you guys can return on any Wednesdays you want, and
Great game.
maybe get some
great
more
game, Rep.
people and do it up. So any questions, anybody? Oh, yeah, and you guys can level up. I'll leave the table open if you guys want to level up. Those 2 of you that we're going to level, if you want to do that, need more time, I'll just leave the table open. Any questions other than that?
Nope. Should be good. Appreciate it, Rob. Thanks for hosting.
You bet. All right, guys.
Yes,
Take
thank you.
care. We'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you.
So that was 5e pickup games, everybody. For those of you that are watching, if you've never played with us, you can come do that. You can just get a pre-gen character and jump right in. There is here. I'm going to take that stupid word off the screen. Silence. That doesn't mean anything right now. There are cases when we get this going into full swing, and maybe we add a day and do it a couple times a week. You know, we'll have to see, because we were on hiatus with this game for about 10 months, and now we brought it back for the last few weeks. But there is such a thing as making your own character to play as well, but that's an advanced thing that you have to do in my presence. You can't just make a character and bring it to the game. I've got to be with you when you make it, which means we have to set up a time to do character making specifically for this game. And until it gets more popular, until I'm having to, get 5 or 6 players each time or turn people away because it's so popular, then maybe we add another day and we start allowing people to make characters. But for right now, anybody can come and join the game and play. And there's about 37 pre-gens that span the classes and the races, so you can just grab one. Like today, Tumult was a Fire Genocide War Cleric, and that's the one he chose. Hey, what's up, Lexfire? So yeah, if you guys want to join in on Wednesdays, all you got to do is PM me in Discord, and just let me know you want to play, and then show up, and good to go. For those of you that are not on my Discord, first of all, how dare you? But there's the link for Discord, and we are currently playing on every Wednesday. So what else do we have going on here? We've got. Are the slides not moving? What the hell? That's like one slide. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got the Wednesday game. We got the Friday game. Friday's game is Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is about to wrap up, and then we're going to go right into Dungeon of the Mad Mage and play that for like 9 months. But the Friday game, this week, no Friday game, because we currently only have 4 players in the game, and 2 of them will be absent Friday. So you see there right there, Session 8 is December 12th. Not December 12th. December 2nd, because this Friday, yeah, that's wrong. That's the wrong fucking date. It's December 7th. I've been having an off day all day, like since I woke up, you guys. So I'm gonna fix that right now. So it's not December 2nd, it's December 7th, a day that will live in infamy. So I will adjust and fix that slide presently. So I need to go to my folder, I need to go to my Twitch folder, I need to open. The reason I put 12/2 on there is because we do have a show on 12/2, which is Sunday, which is Miles Cantier from Savage Mojo is going to be on All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. And I had 12/2 in my head, and that's why that happened. But this slide should be 12/7. So I will fix it. And then I will save it. Save as JPEG, Photoshop, JPEG, in the correct, yeah, ding. Save it, quality 5, close Photoshop. Yes, I want to save it. Okay, good. There we go. Now 12/7. That's right. So the Friday game, no game this week. Saturday we have the round table. Come by and chat, win some prizes. On Saturdays, just kind of a free for all. You can come by, join in the voice chat or the Twitch chat. We talk about anything except politics, religion, or sports. Anything else is fair game. Doesn't even have to be about gaming. Doesn't have to be about Fantasy Grounds. It could be anything you want. Monday, Module Creation Monday, doing that. Wednesdays, yep, that's this game. So we got Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So nothing on Tuesdays, nothing on Thursdays. That's how that works. All right, guys, I'm going to give the end of stream rewards before I forget, because that's something I do also at the end of all of my streams, is I give out the Rob Toohey chat economy. Currently, there are 3 chat economies. There's DeepBot Gold, which is what I'm giving you now. There is GatherBot Tooheys, which is what you get from doing the GatherBot stuff in the chat. And then there is Stream Elements XP, which just accumulates as you watch, and you can use that XP to buy things that like potions and monsters like they did it today during the game, if you saw that. All right, where the hell is the goddamn... You guys, I don't know how to... Oh, man, I have to just not do anything for the rest of the day. I can't even handle it. I can't read. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to add. I don't know how to talk. I talking bad. There we go. There's the end of stream rewards. And then, guys, here's the... Oh, that didn't work? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That doesn't work? Why didn't that work? Oh my god, now this thing doesn't work. Yeah, and I'll probably try to sleep and have insomnia. I can't even do that. Today has been a technical difficulty with web page not available. What in the hell is happening? Oh, that's disabled? Why is that disabled? Enable. Okay, let me try that again now. There we go. Hey guys, don't forget to do all of these. There's the Discord link, there's the Patreon link. You can type in !subscribe. exclamation donate. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the channel for free. If you can donate if you wish. You can go to the DMs Guild and check the items I have for sale there. I had a monster weekend at the DMs Guild. I mean, I'm talking one day I sold 120 things there. And one day I got like over $400 in a day. It was nuts. That whole Black Friday and Cyber Monday, the DMs Guild had everything on sale for like 33% off. It ended yesterday, or no, it ended 2 days ago. But it was monster, and I had some really good days. So let's check today. We'll see how many things I sold today. You can, let's see, today is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 items sold today. 4 coding packages. That's pretty good. So you guys can check out my wares on the DMs Guild if you don't have those things over there. You can follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube. I'm getting close. I've been bitching about YouTube for 2 years. And I've got 960 subscribers, I think, or 962 or something like that. I just need about 40 more. And I will cross the threshold of being somebody. And because YouTube are bitches. That's how it is. So that's it, guys. I'm going to shut her down. Hope everybody had fun. Thanks for dropping by. And be sure and hit the follow button and put on the notifications if you have not. And I will see you all back here, I guess, on Saturday, because nothing tomorrow, nothing Friday. So unless I get some wild hair up my ass to stream some module creations or something next couple days, I won't see everybody back here until Saturday. And until that time, good gaming, everyone.